Financial tips to secure your child's future. There's no doubt that securing your child's financial future is a priority that many parents think about extensively. As the world goes through the volatility of changing economies and increasing costs, parents may feel overwhelmed and uncertain as to where and how to start the planning process. If your child has a big ambitions, then the first thing you need to think about is a child plan, or more specifically, a child education plan. A plan for your child's future is not about how to secure your child's financial future, but also to ensure that it gels with your financial goals. For example, your child education plan has to gel with your own retirement plan and synchronize with your own retirement planning steps. Here are some financial tips to secure your child's future. Number 1. Child insurance plans. Child insurance plans are the life insurance plan which helps to create a secure financial future for the child. A parent can buy this plan for the benefit of his or her child. The plan promises a benefit after the term is over, whether or not the parent is alive at the time of maturity. This way, the plan guarantees a financial corpus that can be used for the child's future. Number 2. Consider a 529 college plan. There are two types of 529 plans, prepaid plans and saving plans. Our prepaid accounts allow parents to buy tuition credit for future use. The disadvantage of prepaid plan is that funds can only be applied towards tuition and not the room and board. Our 529 saving plans consist of mutual funds, investments that grow over time. Most plans consist of numerous investment options. Experts generally suggest investing more aggressively in stock while the child is young and tapering off to more conservative portfolio as the child gets older. Number 3. Manage expenses. As your family grows, day-to-day expenses only multiply and squeeze your monthly budget. The first step towards increasing your savings is to control your expenses. Identify how and where you are spending your hard-earned money. Try to control unnecessary expenses. Avoid using your credit card or other types of credit to meet expenses unless you have the capacity to repay promptly to avoid penal interest. The success mantra here is to save first and then spend. Most people do it the other way around. Number 4. Invest via systematic investment plan. Mutual fund that's to via systematic investment plan route, which is disciplined way to invest is time and again suggested by experts to provide you enough corpus if you have a time horizon of around 20 years. In the last 4 years or so, equity mutual gains have managed to provide approximately 15% returns. It is suggested to bet in equity mutual funds only if your child's higher education is to begin 5 years from now. Also, in the case when the market sees corrections, you can invest a lump sum amount to further take on the advantage of peak cost averaging and hence better rate for you and sooner achievement of your goal. Number 5. Have a life insurance policy. What would happen to your children if you are not here anymore? Having adequate life insurance will protect your children if you were passed away, giving you peace of mind in knowing that your children's financial future will be secure. A good guideline to follow is to purchase cover dependent on your affordability and circumstances that pays out between 10 and 20 times your annual salary. This way you know that their and your partner's future needs will be sufficiently catered for. Number 6. Set up a fixed deposit. While SIPs are more lucrative, they are subject to market risk. A fixed deposit might be a more traditional from the investment, but will give you more assured returns. The best way to go about is to have at least a couple of fixed deposits. Pick the terms in such a way that the maturity of the FD coincides with an important milestone. Number 7. Update beneficiary information. Make sure to update beneficiary designation is up to date on your life insurance policy, bank and retirement accounts. It is important to update this information after major life events such as a birth of a child, a divorce, because beneficiary information will override a will. Experts also suggest naming a contingent beneficiary in case the primary beneficiary dies before you. Number 8. Set up a bank account for your child. This may not seem like a big deal right now, but it's a great way to teach banking to your child. Things like building a credit history, understanding finances will come more easily to your child. Instead of giving your child cash as pocket money, you can deposit in their bank account. That way, they can learn to budget their expenses, save and plan where and how they spend their money. You too can keep a track of how much money you spend on your child this way in order to better manage the finances of the house. That's all. I hope you like my video. Please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon button so you can get the notification of new fascinating video. Thank you.